So this is going to be our last famous artist. Today's famous artist is Mark Rothko. But before we do Mark Rothko, let's go over our artists. Who remembers, who is this? Jackson Pollock, drip, drip, or splatter. Piet Mondrian, 3 primary colors. George Seurat, point, point, pointillism. Point, point, pointillism, George Seurat. Georgia O'Keeffe, large flowers. Helen Frankenthaler, bleeding tissue paper, right? Bleeding tissue paper. Marc Chagall, stained glass windows, Marc Chagall. Charles Demuth, painted numbers. Maurice Pendergast, tissue paper overlay. Maurice Pendergast. Winslow Homer, large versus small. Henry Matisse, cut paper patterns. Hidden Message by You. Peaceable Kingdoms by Edward Hicks. Pastel Color Ballerinas by Edward Degas. Pastel Color Ballerinas, Edward Degas. Vincent van Gogh, Yellow Sunflowers. Vincent van Gogh. Menashe Kadishman, painted sheep, Menashe Kadishman. Andy Warhol, pop art. Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. Norman Rockwell, everyday life scenarios. Claude Monet, water lilies. Paul Cézanne, baskets of apples. Vasily Kandinsky, circles. Circles, Vasily Kandinsky. Frida Kahlo, self-portrait. Frida Kahlo. Paul Klee, abstract art. Paul Klee. Rembrandt, self-portrait. Mary Cassatt, ladies in hat. Salvador Dali or Pablo Picasso. Salvador Dali or Pablo Picasso, surrealism. And then today is Mark Rothko. Mark Rothko made floating shapes. Now what you can do is take a piece of white paper, you see, you fold it in 3, then you open it. Lora has cotton ball. Take all kinds of paint, whatever paint you like, color. Lora chose purple, gold, and blue. and then you dip it, and then you make like this. And it will appear as if floating shapes, as if your shapes are floating. What shape is this? Rectangle. Good job, rectangle. You can make circles if you want. Lora chose rectangles. And then you kind of dab, 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 and then choose a different color over here. You can choose either green or red, and then dab, 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 dab. And then over here you can choose a different color, whatever you want. So remember, you take a piece of white paper, you fold it in 3, and then you have 3 rectangles. And then put whatever colors you want. And that's Mark Rothko, floating shapes. Enjoy doing art. I love you.